Your group is going to be making proteins today. Now, proteins are the muscle builders. They are going to be fixing cells. They're going to be transporting oxygen. You're going to need an array of colored papers, and it's going to match that little white strip you just see. That's going to be your recipe. You're also going to need 9 water drops. You're going to need a glue stick, and you're going to need scissors. Okay, so you guys are going to be building a protein. Yours is going to look very different than everyone else's. The first thing that you're going to start with is MET. That's going to be your start codon. And we're going to talk about this a lot more, but we are going to use this as the very first amino acid. Each of these colors represents a building block, and those building blocks are called amino acid. What I'm doing is I'm cutting off the OH. The OH is going to be bound with an H from the other side of an amino acid. And what do you know about 2 H's and an O? It's going to be water. Now I'm sliding it underneath because it's really hard to cut off the H and tape them together. It's a lot easier to use a glue stick and cover it up. So I'm cutting it off right now. Boom, it's gone. And I made a reaction. This is a condensation reaction. So out of a condensation reaction comes water. That water drop comes out from the OH that you cut off and the H that you covered up. Now the next piece, or the next amino acid in the series, is going to be added in the same way. You're going to cut off the OH, you're going to bind it with the H of the next amino acid, and then you're going to make another condensation reaction. So you're going to need another one of those water drops. You can see that I cheated here, and I've already made a bunch of them. And that's what you guys are going to do. That whole stack, that recipe that the DNA gives you, but the recipe is going to make your protein. Okay, so you're going to have to follow each one in order as that little strip of paper tells you. And that little strip of paper is going to give you 3-letter abbreviations. And at the bottom of your amino acids, your colored papers, you can see those same abbreviations. Now, they're not all going to fit. Copying got a little crazy, so I want your chain to be in a line. If the yellow one sticks up, that's all right. Okay? So you're going to have to explain this and describe this, and thanks for building.